Hello, Aaron here. I have PDD Autism, Neurodiversity, also I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level reading, second level math, and I'm mentally first grader age. Also because of medications I take. For my mental disabilities, I have rap therapy, but I take medications for my rap therapy. Also, I have virtual crowds, that sounds. And yes, when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond, and it's hard frustration. It's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delayed sexual interaction. And autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging, kissing. And autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, just not know. Autism makes for people anxious from large crowds and loud sounds. And autism makes for people anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes for people anxious at school day. And autism makes for people anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes for people anxious when fire alarms go off school. And autism makes for people anxious in lunch in the school cafeteria. Also, just not know, autism makes for people have a hard time tying shoes and buttoning shirt collars. And just not know, autism makes for people have learning disabilities that make them first grade level reading, second grade level math. Also, just not know, autism makes for people have mental ages that make them mentally first grader age. Also, just not know, autism makes for people have seizure disorders that make them have seizures. Also, just not know, when people have autism, they're scared of sitting in school chair desks, scared of sitting in the cafeteria at lunchtime, and scared of using a school locker. Also, they're scared of jumping off a diving board in the deep end of a pool. Also, autism makes for people have a hard time swimming, and autism makes for people have a hard time learning how to ride a bike. Also, autism makes for people are scared of changes, and autism makes for people are scared of entering in a new classroom on their first day of school. Also, just not know that when people have Tourette syndrome, it's kind of like a neurological disability that gives them movement sounds called tics that they can't control. Also, OCD is kind of like what gives you excessive errors. Also, just not know that I didn't get my high school degree, and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, just not know, I dropped out of high school, and just not know, I didn't attend my high school special education field trips. Also, I didn't attend my high school bus evacuations. Also, I didn't attend my high school dances. Also, just not know, when I was going to high school, my high school case manager made it to where I could eat in the special education school classrooms. Also, when I was going to high school, my high school case manager made it to where I could get out at 11 o'clock on school days. Also, when I was going to high school, my high school case manager made it to where I could stay home until I aged out of high school. And when you're a special needs student going to Humble ISD school district, you age out at 22. Also, my high school teachers felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, I'm 23 and never kissed a girl. Also, just not know that the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. And when people act up in school, that's how I mark some. Also, when people have no grades in school, that's how I mark some. Also, when people stim in school, that's how I mark some. Also, stimming is kind of like hand flapping and hand motion, hand movement, and hand fidgeting. And people with autism stim in school classrooms and stim walking out of school classrooms. Also, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was in mainstream school classes, learning support classes, and OT classes. Also, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was mainstreamed a lot. And that it was very hard on me, and maybe even tough on me going there. And just not know, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I threw a fit saying I couldn't do the homework. Also, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, just not know that I was on regular ed school buses. Also, just not know when I moved down to Houston Temple ISD, I was on special education school buses. I was in special education all day. I never went out to my mainstream school classes. I never got homework, and just not know I got free time in between my school assignments. And just not know that I quit learning how to tie shoes. Please subscribe, rate, and comment.